Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sport. And the Springboks have just wrapped up the first of two alignment camps that they will be conducting in the next sort of month, and this one taking place in Durban. The squad assembled in Durban on Tuesday night, and they just wrapped up today, and they will then start another one on Monday the 29th of May, which is a Monday week, and that'll run until Wednesday the 31st of May. The main sort of focus of the camps were to allow sort of players to switch from sort of club mode to test mode and to start sort of putting the groundwork and start preparing for the season ahead. Jacques NIENABER has given an update on what happened, as well as where he sort of stands with it all, and this is what he had to say. The camp was invaluable in getting the coaches and players on the same page in terms of our structures and systems as we prepare for this important season. The message from the coaches from day one was that the players had to leave the camp knowing what we expect from them on and off the field within the next few months as we look to select our Rugby World Cup squad in August. We have another training camp in Durban in 2 weeks, which will feature a bigger squad as we welcome the DHL Stormers after the Vodacom United Rugby Championship Grand Final, and perhaps a few more Japanese players who have completed their club commitments. That camp will give us another opportunity to get players into the swing of things before our Pretoria training camp in June. NIENABER added that they were delighted with the quality of the training sessions and how receptive the players were in the off-field sessions. He says, we believe we have a fantastic base to work from. We also have the opportunity to assess the injured players and will monitor their progress and rehabilitation closely in the next few months. All in all, we are in good frame of mind as our first Castle Lager Rugby Championship test against Australia approaches. He said that the Springboks will have a Rugby World Cup training camp in Bastia in Corsica after their last warm-up fixture against New Zealand at Twickenham on Friday 25th of August. The Boks will be based in the mountains islands in the Mediterranean Sea south of France until Sunday the 1st of September, when they'll travel to their base in Toulon for the Rugby World Cup opener against Scotland on the 10th of September. He says that the Corsica camp will be ideal for the players to adapt to the conditions in France whilst fine-tuning our preparation for our first World Cup game. We reap the rewards of spending time in Japan before the 2019 Rugby World Cup, and hopefully this camp will be equally beneficial in getting the players used to the climate and culture in France. I'd like to thank the Executive Council of Corsica and Corsica Rugby League for welcoming us for this important camp. We've got basically a whole bunch of warm-up games, and by the time we go over to Twickenham, that'll be it, really. We are playing against Wales on the 19th of August and New Zealand in London. So basically, we're going to be saying goodbye to the Springboks before that 19th of August game. They're playing in Argentina on the 5th of August, so I want to imagine they'll return. And after that, there will probably be a departure and stuff like that where they'll make their way. They're playing Scotland on the 10th of September, Romania on the 17th of September, Ireland on the 23rd, Tonga on the 1st of October, and then hopefully progress to the next few rounds. All in all, good to see that things are going well. As I said, we talked a bit about on the show last night, talking about, looking at players that are injured. It'll be interesting to see what the feedback that they got from Sikalisi was, whether he's in a good position, whether he's looking likely to be able to make the World Cup or not, and get some more sort of information really about sort of where all these sort of players are standing. Again, it'll be very interesting to see what the World Cup, the squad will be in 2 weeks' time. A couple of other players who will become available. Obviously, the Stormers players will be available, as well as the players from coming from Japan as well. So it'll be a bit of a bigger squad. A bit harsh on the Stormers when you think that they might win the Rugby Championship. I mean, the URC rather, the United Rugby Championship on Saturday next week, and expected to be in Durban on Monday. I want to imagine there'll be a bit of partying to do for them. But last time they actually went to a camp for 2 days and then went back to Cape Town for a bit of a trophy parade and stuff like that later on in the week. But John, let me know what you think. Which sort of players you might see in the next camp down in the comments below. Please do smash the like on the video and subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steven. I'll chat to you soon.